I have Hollywood connections. I have Washington State connections. I have some political I have connections, but we're not going to tap that shit until I get my license, until I get this. Or somehow this turned on. So it's you know what I've seen on this camera?
What's that?
Hand waves will turn the camera on.
Oh no.
And I think it might be a default setting where like a certain hand wave in front of that camera, the camera will turn on. And I swear to God, you know how you do ads and it listens? The machine listens.
Oh, well, it's like if this wasn't on right now and me and you were sitting here having just a normal beer,
Yeah.
and I ask you about something, and then all of a sudden the next
You
morning
go home and we're looking right at it.
Yeah, it pops up on my phone.
We're saying, oh, I have this cat,
Yeah,
I get this cat.
We got to stop that too.
The next day, you're going to get a million cat ads.
Yeah, we got to stop that too.
Well, I guess on our first platform of disclosure, we need to know exactly the truth. Like, for example, are there cameras in every TV? We need to smash some TVs, I think.
Well, they claim there's always one pixel out that watches. Now, I'm not willing to smash apart my 1080 pixel TV.
I got one we can smash.
Well, there we go. We'll start there.
We'll start with the one I have, and we'll smash the shit out of it.
Okay. All right, let's put it this way. Everybody knows who Edward Snowden is.
Everyone knows. Well, I don't know about everyone, but there's a guy named Edward Snowden who was a whistleblower who showed that the American government is watching everything you do.
Yep, absolutely. It's listening, it's learning, it's doing this and that. What do you think he went to Russia? And we cannot get him back for treason.
Because he must have said some true shit.
Huh. How amazing. You think now he's head of Russia's computer agency?
I don't know, I don't care. I want just honesty.
Yes.
And here's the thing. Do you know that the fear and threat now for a whistleblower is so high,
Oh, yeah.
they can be killed.
Absolutely.
That's why step one has to be a full disclosure where, hey, look, no threat. Even if you're in trouble, amnesty.
Yeah.
Look, full amnesty.
Yeah,
You will not be
absolutely.
prosecuted within the first 2 months. Listen to me. What do you think of this? Just throwing it out there because this is how we're running. We're going to go ideas and throw it out.
Yes, absolutely.
What do you think of this? We go 2 months, like you said. We want to border close. We want to take 2 months of healing. What if we did a 2 months amnesty? All whistleblowers, all truth. You will not be prosecuted.
I'm down with that.
If there's no threat of punishment, it's the only way.
Well, I mean, look how long it took for the government to just acknowledge the simple fact that if you're an aviation pilot,
You can't say you saw things in the air.
yeah, you can't say that. But now all of a sudden you can.
But now you can't.
But yeah, you still can't hear from Bob over here. You still can't hear Bob. It's got to be legit.
No, but I'm saying in the next. No, but what if a guy who was like a drug mule? What if a guy who worked and he did this and that? You get 2 months to come clean.
Yes, I agree with that.
That is cool.
Yeah, I agree with that.
All right.
Boom. Because of the simple fact.
It's the 2 month plan.
Yeah, it's a 2 month plan. And let's stick with that. You got 2 months, and you know what? If you don't prove anything in 2 months, guess where you're going?
You have to go to the court. You have to go. And
Then you have to go through the fucking process.
But you get 2 months to come clean.
Come on. And let's face it, there's so many lawyers and prosecutors and shit out there. They can take this case in a second. For any reason.
No lawyers. I want, like we said, the first 2 months.
Well, I mean,
legal.
He's got to have rights of representation. Make sure he says it right. Or
good.
she.
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone can get proper representation.
Yeah, everybody gets proper.
If you did if you did a hiatus, if you did a 2 month hiatus, nothing said. You know how it is. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law.
Yeah.
We repeal that for 2 months. Nothing you say can be used against you for 2 months.
Yeah, but I still think you need representation.
That's right. No, it will be provided for you.
Yeah, and I want him or her sitting right next to him or her. say, hey, you can't say that.
No, there's no can't.
No,
I
there
mean,
can't.
we have to get healed.
I know, and this is where it all comes from. But they still need proper
Yes,
representation.
you offer it.
And
No, man, if
let's
it's
leave it
recorded.
right there. Let's leave it right there.
I
and
hate
say,
the
hey,
fact. You know what I hate the fact of this is AI throws a curveball here where they could like go, oh, this guy said this and he said that. Look at this video. But it was all AI generated and it's fake.
oh yeah, it already knows our voices now. They're gonna post something about there tomorrow that
You might not have said.
yeah, something about the Pope.
So that's why you have to take a pause. Look at how important it is, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't take a pause right now, the AI robot will eventually take over your own mouth.
And that's why I want representation for that person, because that representation was there, heard it, and
Yes.
not hearing it
A
from
witness.
a government official.
A witness, yes.
Yes, it's a witness. It's a witness
It's a
thing.
witness.
Come on, and that's a win.
That's a win.
That's a win for both sides.
Yeah, a
And you have to look
witness.
at it.
But
And we're
some
not-
sort of look.
We're not going to hold the fact that hey, you
2 months.
wasn't
You get 2 months.
You
get
wasn't a
2
legal
months.
citizen. You didn't do this. You didn't do that. You didn't wash your hands coming out of the bathroom. We're not holding that against you. But you have 2 months to back it up. You're going to have a representative next to you, so that 2 weeks from now.
I don't know, man. To me, it seems Jubilee. It seems almost biblical, the idea of the Jubilee, where every 50th year. Listen, every 50th year in Moses' law was every 50 years you come clean and all debts are cleared and all this and that. There's a healing aspect of a full Jubilee where you get to admit it all and clear it and we start over.
When was the last time the news broadcasted that, though?
I don't give a fuck about the modern news at all.
Yeah. Well, if it was Moses' law, and if you believe in the faith, then shouldn't that still hold true today?
No, we're American citizens.
Exactly. We have a right to pick and choose.
That's right.
We have the right to this. That's what I'm saying. We have the right for that.
No, but I'm only using Moses as an example.
Oh, I know. I know.
Not
that.
as a universal law. What I'm
know.
saying is, as an example, we saw that legal structure showed even then that every 50 years was a jubilee cycle, and they had everything erased, all debt, all land, all slavery, everything was erased every 50 years.
Exactly.
So we need it. We need a pause where we go clean.
Yes.
You agree?
Yes, absolutely. I agree.
That's episode 1 million.